good afternoon, good evening. Anywhere where you did now, you are the great. So I'm going to be so I have another issue that I am treating. So these two people are married. When they were dating, things were very, very okay. Now they are married, the man cannot get it up. And each time they are having issues, the woman will insult him about the fact that he can't get his thing up. And the man, according to the man, is the woman that brought the issue to me. According to the man, each time he remembers the fact that the woman is always insulting him, calling him goat, cow, calling him different unspeakable name because things became bad for him and all of that. And then anytime the woman goes naked, he just remembers only those insults and remember the times where he say you cannot get it up because you are useless man, so he can't actually, he doesn't feel that attraction for him, and he now wants a divorce. And now the woman does not want to go. And I'm like, okay, fine. You are insulting this man that the marriage is not sweet, the marriage is not good. He cannot even have sex with you. And according to the man, you are the cause of that because things became bad for him. He was going to psychological problems. He felt that you would have been a supportive system for him. Rather, you started insulting him. For those few times he couldn't sleep with you, you started telling him he's not man enough and all of that. Those kinds of things make men, in fact, there is nothing you can use to insult a man like telling a man that he is useless, he cannot get his thing up. And especially when you now even discuss it with your friends, you're going about telling your friends that your husband cannot get it up, that your husband is impotent, that he wasn't like this when you were. Then if he wasn't like this when you married him, then there's a problem, madam. Now you causing problem. Now you causing problem because if he was able to sleep with you before he married you, now he's married to you, he had issues and you cannot even console him. Rather than you always bring him down, you always bash him. You see, people always think that domestic violence is when you hit somebody. No, domestic violence is also verbal. When you insult people, you call them diminishing name, you call them all sorts of kinds of things. It's also domestic violence, and people always think that domestic violence is only men that hit women, or only, no, women too, they beat their wife. It's not only beating by hand, the mouth alone is also beating. And for a man, there is no beating that is greater than what that woman is doing to him. So for me, I've told the woman, look, since you don't want to respect your man, you don't want to kind of try to beg him for forgiveness, try to make him understand that you were frustrated when you did all those things, try to make him understand that you are going to change. Why don't you grant him the divorce, let him go his way, so that you two can go your way, both of you can have peace. I mean, if something is not good enough, if a man is a goat, why will you stay with a goat? If you are staying with a goat, it means you too, you are a goat. That's the thing. People don't understand. When you call your husband a goat, you self as a wife na goat you be. If you call your husband a dog, you too na dog. Because I'm wondering how goats go meet goats. Now goats go meet goats now. Goats no go meet human being. So we should try as much as we can, no matter how frustrated we are, to talk good things. I have issues with my own man, but they don't born me well to look am 2 times, insult am or call her name. Highest I will keep quiet. I will be looking at him. Highest, that's what I will do. I will never want to raise my voice at him. I have a loud voice already. Imagine if I raise it, how it would be. So sometimes we find a way to figure out our problems together and we walk through it. And we've been together for 12 years. I think relationship is not as hard as we all look at it. We all must make effort to try to understand that everybody has blood flowing in their veins, and then try to respect each other. Respect is very, very important in a relationship, be it from a man or be it from a woman. So for me, that was my advice for him. For her, she should grant this divorce since the man is a goat. Let another goat marry the man, and let her find the person that is not a goat to marry her. That's what I advise. If you think the advice was good enough, fine. Because she's not willing to change. Even when I'm advising her, she's still doing ba 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 ba. In fact, at some point, I had to hang up the phone on her. So the third issue, this video is getting too long and I'm running somewhere. I'll talk about the third issue in my next video. Love you guys.